Yeah, this is okay? Okay, done. So, see, this is what happens. I came here prepared. I came here thinking, rehearsing many a times, but once I came here, I froze out. So, this is really an awkward start. So, who am I? I'm just a regular guy with a regular job, with a regular story, but not so regular, right? I don't know. I actually don't know who I am. Nobody does actually. And what I'm doing here, I'm speaking to some imaginary person that is just outside the frame of the camera. And why? Because I'm camera shy. See, all this, there is a reason why I'm doing this. We'll get to that part later. But first, we'll have to cover some basic topics, alright? So, welcome to Unexceptional Perspective podcast episode 1, maybe. Or should I call it episode 0? I don't know how it is gonna be. This is gonna be in both video format and audio format. I'm thinking to cut this out someplace. So if you see some awkward cuts and stuff like that, please give it time. It'll get better. I hope. We'll see. We'll see how it gets better. If it doesn't get better, then we'll just scrap it all out. We'll do it from the beginning. And I have one more friend sitting right here. He is having a list of topics that I have to talk. He's silent from the time we started rolling. He wants to give me hints on what I should talk, but he's waiting for me to finish. He's waiting for me to do this
Probably
thing.
this is why you're not talking directly to the camera.
Yes, this is one of the main reasons that I'm not talking directly to the camera. I wanted to try something different. I've been seeing this documentary style podcasting recently, right? So what happens is you look just, if this is the camera angle, you look just away from the camera angle, and it seems like you're talking to some interviewer. You're giving your second person perspective on things. So you don't feel that shy and that into your shell while talking. So I just wanted to experiment with it. I don't know if probably I'll stick with it or it's gonna be a continuing thing. But this is it for this episode. So what else? What else?
So, what's your YouTube story?
My YouTube story. If you are watching this on YouTube, you would have seen other videos on my profile, or if you click on my profile, you'll go to the video section and you'll see other videos on my profile. But why YouTube? I started this YouTube 3 years ago thinking I have a unique idea, unique perspective, unique take on things, but it just turned out to be some regular nonsense. I don't know if it is nonsense, but this is what made me happy actually. And this thing is the first thing that I'm doing for myself on my terms. So I felt happy doing the YouTube stuff. We'll get to why YouTube, how YouTube, and why filmmaking, especially in the later episodes. I don't want to bombard you with everything in the first episode, and I will not know what to talk later. So my YouTube is because I'm camera shy, I'm people shy. People shy. I want to tell you a story. It's not a story, it's a scenario which occurs again and again. So when I meet somebody new or some old friends or whoever it might be, whoever I meet on public stage, public setting, what is your first interaction with them. You will probably ask, hi, how are you, what's your life, and everything. Similar way, I start with it, but I don't continue. I end there. The conversation just ends there. After a couple of greetings, couple of soft greetings, no small talk, no long talk, nothing, no talk.
So just hi and how are you?
Hi, how are you? How is work or how is life? And done. Nothing else. So that is me being people shy, and this is me being camera shy. So I'm doing more of this. So please excuse me. I don't know how to talk. I just told you this. I don't know how to talk.
Yeah, that's probably the reason you started this YouTube channel already.
Yes. This YouTube channel's main intention, how to talk, how do I improve, what is my take on things, and why do you care actually. I'm going on telling about my intentions, my history, my this thing, but this is probably where you guys get a different take on things, because I feel my perspective is something unique. It is not exceptional. That is for sure. It is not out of the box. Wherever possible, I have a unique take on things. So I lay out questions in unique thing, and in this journey, I hope I get a lot of exposure. I get to interact with you guys. I get interaction with new people. I get to interview new people, or I get great research material and present something great to you guys. So what is in it for you? From my end, I'm crystal clear. I this is completely for my happiness, my skill development, my passion projects, everything related to me to become the next version of myself. But in this journey, if you get inspired, or you get some kind of unique perspective, or you get some value out of it that makes you happy or makes you find yourself, then that's my job done actually. I hope we get to grow alongside each other, and we'll have crazy ways to do something creatively, something unique. And that's why the name Unexceptional Perspective, right? I have a perspective that is not exceptional, that is just a regular take on things, but with a unique spin on it. And why podcast? I've been trying out a lot of things. I've tried out docu style YouTube videos, I've tried out voice over YouTube videos, and this is another experiment. That's it. This is just another experiment.
So your inspiration for doing this is?
I have to talk about the inspiration for starting this podcast. Mainly, I've been an avid listener, watcher of productivity podcasts, filmmaking podcasts from Matt Divella or Ali Abdal or Colin and Samir, and people, all these big YouTubers. But what made me really start my YouTube podcasting idea was a small podcast with the name Lips Don't Lie from my friend Shilpa. There was one particular episode, it was around 8 minutes, and named Can We Skip to the Good Part? So that 8 minutes actually influenced the whole 10 episodes of this podcast thing. So I'm not big on inspiration pulling me to the heights or something like that, but this is a great push. This is something that I didn't expect I'll be doing. That too after 3 years of stopping my YouTube video upload. Humble beginnings. So thank you for watching if you're watching on YouTube, and thank you for listening if you are listening on other audio platforms. I don't know where this all will air right now, but hopefully in all the platforms. So I want to start this by saying a quote from the Master Yoda. Your path you must decide. Thank you.
And cut.